What I realized sitting at home this past week, attempting to write this speech over and over again, is that it is simply impossible to sum David up in 2 minutes. So bear with us while we try to put this beautiful human being into words. And Ben's going to start us off.
Oh, wow, okay. So I was going to spend a long time sitting down and writing out what I was going to write about David, but then I thought, if David was writing this speech for me, how much effort would he put into it? And I thought, in the spirit of David Gildin, I should just get in here and talk. I think that's what would happen. So I'm just going to talk about what David has meant to everybody on the stage, because I think everybody on this stage and everybody in this audience, there are a lot of people in this room who love David Gildin. So I love David Gildin because when I joined this group last year, he was immediately so welcoming. And I remember within the first month, we were hanging out all the time. And I remember him specifically saying to me, like, it's so weird that I've only known you for a month and we're hanging out. And now it's been 2 years and it feels really weird. But David, I don't know, I just respect David so much musically and academically because of how much I can see him create in so little time. It's so impressive to me that he can, the arrangement we just sang, that Rachel sang, he wrote in one night. So stuff like that has just always flabbergasted me about David Gildin. I've been in music classes with him and he just cheats through things with his perfect pitch. He understands music on a level that I can never hope to fathom, so good for you, David. You are a genius. If he doesn't start writing music right away and building a portfolio, I'm going to actually kill him, so do that. What else about David? David is really selfless. He says how he loves to feed people. He would always say, everybody come over to 15 College and I'll cook dinner for you, and he would, and it would be so fun. David was like our father. He killed it, and he was a great musical director and a great friend, and he's gonna be a great alum, and everything's great, and we love David Gildin.
So David is the very first Reso and one of the first people I met at Colgate. After the orientation a cappella concert my first week of freshman year, a very tan, handsome young man waved me over to the Reso table and asked if I was going to audition. And when I applied with yes, because the Resos are clearly the best group on campus, he said, great, just don't even think about singing a Jason Mraz song. Don't do it. And from that moment on, David's been an amazing presence in my life. David is not only insanely musically talented, but he is an incredible friend. He's been there for every single person on this stage, including myself, many, many times. He's always ready with a big Gildin hug, an open ear, and a smile. And just to give you an idea, right before Ockfest, which is like David's thing, you know, he's the music director, this is his baby, he sat on the phone with me for 2 hours in the middle of the night because I was nervous. And when I was abroad, David FaceTimed me probably like once every 2 weeks to keep me up to date on the Reso gossip, because you know David loves to gossip. To sum it up, this man sitting next to me has had a gigantic impact on my life, and I'm fairly certain on the lives of everyone on this stage right now. David, you're the best MD the Resos have ever had and will ever have. I truly cannot imagine life in the Resos or at Colgate without you, but I hope you know that you are leaving a deep and irrevocable mark on us, on all of us. I can say with certainty that you're a friend I will cherish for the rest of my life. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see where you go next. But remember that no matter what, your family is here waiting for you in the Resos.
that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, and I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on.
Time keeps dragging on.
Well, that train keeps on rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, grow up, be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks sitting in their fancy dining car. They're probably drinking whiskey and smoking big cigars. Well, I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Where those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Babochi na 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 na, babochi na na na, babochi na 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 na, babochi na na na, ba de da, ba da da de da da ba bum ba da bum bum, bum ba da da ba ba da da ba ba da da ba 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 we da ba da ba bum bum ba dum ba dum. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train were mine, I bet I'd move it on a little further down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow all my blues away. And I